fucking size of the cups of coffee this motherfucker drinks at 6:37 at night.
Not a communion cup. Are we all gonna be drinking out of that?
I'm not drinking.
You gotta drink out of it right now too.
No, I drank half a Monster at the bar that you had open. The Monster you had open at the bar. I ended up drinking that because I was like, I don't usually do caffeine after my workout for the day. But
Bullshit.
That's one, two.
No, I really don't. Unless I know I'm not working the next day. Yeah, I really hold myself to that. I don't drink caffeine after my workout in the morning usually.
It's a good standpoint point.
What, you just don't want to keep that going, or what's
I've been trying. I drink caffeine every day, so I'm like, one, my heart health, and I do some other extracurriculars in my lifetime that also might not help my heart, so caffeine every day, too. Yeah. On top of it, I really try to limit myself to like 200 milligrams.
Has it helped your migraines?
Have you tried putting it in your coffee? Is that
just the pre-workout in there, just double up, right? Yeah, that's
Brent will do that.
A huge crash.
It's like a Brent thing to do. Brent Thomas.
I feel like that
motherfucker.
And like,
crazy.
Andrew, does he work construction?
No.
I was gonna say construction workers. They're just like, yeah, fuck it, 2 to 3 Monsters a day.
He's just a fucking weightlifting goon.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm trying to fucking deadlift 500 pounds, dude. I'm like, okay.
Well, thankfully I've been gifted with ADHD.
Yeah.
So
you get Adderall?
I used to.
Oh, damn.
I used to. I miss it.
Yeah.
I miss it. Although I felt like when I took Adderall, I jerked off all the time too. So that was like
your mind's just like, you know what, right now? I could rub one out quick.
Yeah, you're like, just a quick little break. I get like 10, 15.
Nah, that was me with the Xans, except for I didn't even have to rub one out most of the time, dude.
God damn, that's hot.
I missed it. I'm gonna have to rewatch
I
that.
just watched him go spit it all back up into the cup. Oh, fuck. But bro, when I used to fucking, for real, when I was on Xanax all the time, fucked up, I'm telling you, I had nothing going on. I was making like zero money. My job was trash. Nothing. And I was just fucking bitches all the time. I had so many girls that were like, I'd be fucking them and they'd be like, oh, I want you to be my boyfriend. And I'd be like, And then I got off the Xanax and I stopped doing drugs so much, and it's like I didn't get near as many bitches. Like, not even close, dude.
Yeah, I bet it has something to do with the fact that you're just like on Xanax and hitting them up with not a fuck to give.
Yeah,
just true. Like you're just like, yo, you want to fuck?
They also have
I feel like a lot of women like dudes that like
are kind of fucked up
or like incompetent with things.
Yeah.
Or like, oh, I couldn't do that. Like, I'm very independent.
That's kind of.
I can't think of a single time. I've had a couple times where I've had a girlfriend and they've been like, oh, hey babe, do you want me to grab you a beer? And I'll be like, oh no, I can get it myself. I think that turns some women off. When, you know what I'm saying, when you that type of independent as a man, like they want you to be able to obviously go to work, pay bills, shit like that. But you know, when they like offer something like that and like they're doing like feminine shit and they're taking care of you and you're just like, oh no, I got it, I feel like it turns them off. And I don't mean to at all. It's something that I've just come to like. It's just a guess still. I don't know.
That's weird. I've had the opposite experience actually. I feel like they I don't know. Women like it when you're like a servant. Just like
get up off your ass.
Yeah, but
Depends
also,
on the woman.
but also, then they hit those manic periods. Obviously, they like to be babied. You know.
Yeah, where they're like they want to, and you know, this actually is a great segue into what I wanted to talk about today. Women ruling the world, aka Kim Kardashian's Man of the Year.
Oh yeah.
Some of the funniest shit.
I shared that the other day.
Yes, you're actually how I found out about it. I'm like, yeah, this is a joke.
Saw the GQ, and yeah, I don't know if she won, but there was like, it was like the cover for GQ Man of the Year.
I think she won.
Did she win? I didn't look into
articles.
it because I didn't care, and I kind of felt bad because I said, Bruce, hold my beer. And I did that because I like posting with like double B's. If I like have a B in a sentence, I like to use it again. I don't know. I just felt like since she was Man of the Year, I should use the man name, and then somebody's like, "Who's Bruce?" And I was like, "Banner, obviously." But I kind of felt bad because I didn't mean anything by it.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, no, I didn't want to offend anyone. Most of the people laughed about it, and I was like, and I've got trans friends. Like I don't give a fuck. I'll call you whatever you want, whatever makes you happy. Like I love you for you. You know what it is. But that was fucking hilarious. I'm just like. She's just like, yo, Caitlin, guess what? You can win Woman of the Year. Guess what I can do? And I don't even have to transition.
Yeah, that's just... I'll say I don't know how women feel about the Caitlyn Jenner thing with that. Whatever. That's what... But... I'm insulted as a man that you're going to put a woman on there.
That's kind of my point. It's like, I get the trans stuff, but like, she didn't even make that effort.
Yeah.
That bitch hasn't even done anything impressive as a woman.
She put on a suit jacket and opened a bag of Cheetos. That's all she did.
What? She's a businesswoman. She graduated college. She's become a lawyer and done defense stuff. And
Nigga.
A woman.
Her papa was a lawyer. She famous. She got
I mean, yeah,
millions.
She's obviously set up, but you can't say she hasn't done anything.
Okay, how much of it do you think is from the sex tape, though? I think that how many of those businessmen were
and then keeping up with the Kardashians, and just like overall Kanye too, overall popularity, dude. Like she just fucking blew up the whole makeup line and shit. But I'm not gonna say that. Oh, Kim Kardashian's like some terrible person. Oh my god, she's fucking trash and a disgrace. Not saying that at all. I'm just saying. To me,
I mean, she might be Illuminati.
She nowhere. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Who cares? But I'm just saying, like, from what I see from her, I'm just like, you know better or worse than an average motherfucker, man or woman. She definitely ain't even gonna be able to handle the shit that I mean.
I think it has something to do with ego. I think she probably fucking busted at the opportunity of this. She was fucking pumped to stick it to men just because she is like, as an icon for women, she's one of the most popular in the world. Like everyone knows who Kim K is.
Sure.
And it is crazy. She started from a sex tape. That is wild. But yeah, she probably really did want to stick it to men. And I'm just... What lousy ass men in Hollywood are letting her do this? Where was Kanye? Kanye should step in and he should steal this award.
This is why. This is the true reason he got canceled. Because Kim K sucked enough cock, and they were like, "Hey, we can't. No. We're gonna make her man of the year. We're gonna get him out of the picture.
Yeah.
We're gonna get this loudmouth, Jew-hating bastard out of the picture. And we're gonna fucking."
Maybe that's why she won, though. They're gonna be like, Kim K stepped up. She took both roles after Kanye.
I think that's the
fucking
biggest.
nuts.
Has anybody said a reason as to why she won? Too?
I was just thinking, did she? I'm curious if she A, got voted, or B, if it was the regular way where they just decided, like a group of editors or whatever got together and were like, "Hey, this is who's gonna be the man of the year."
Yeah, I wish I cared enough to look into it more, but I just didn't. I just thought it was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I don't like Kim Kardashian. I don't even think she's that hot. Courtney.
You don't think Kim K is hot? You're wild, bro.
I don't think she's hot.
I've seen some bad pictures of all of them at the same time too.
I think Courtney tops Kim. Kim don't look real.
Yeah, Kim's very fake.
I like.
Do you remember that?
I like
the
a
poppin'
real
champagne bottle picture, and she had the glasses on her ass. Those were cool.
I don't know, that ass. Her ass is unnatural. It's like too much. Like it needs to be slimmer.
Yep.
I'm sure there was like a Kim K from like, mid 2000s that had a perfect ass, right? And no, but
have you never seen the video?
I haven't.
It's been a long time.
You've never seen it?
It's been a long time.
No, it was just fine.
It's, I think I got into it too late is the problem, because by the time I watched the video, I was like, there's fucking 4K porn. This is just like a pixelated, here's a black snake.
I watched that way back. I don't even know when it came out, though, but I was definitely a teenager.
Yeah, it's pretty old, but I've got a great segue into this on subject. Did you see Adam22 started a YouTube series for it's a show, and people are competing to be in a three-way with him and Lena, and Crip Mac is one of the contestants.
Wait, who?
Crib Mac, 55th Street.
Oh, I don't know what that.
You don't know? He was on like
Jesus
he was on
fucking
Channel
Christ.
5.
Do you live under a
Yeah, bro,
fucking
you gotta look
rock?
up
Dude, I was
Mac.
raised Catholic. Of course I was.
Well, this is like recent. This is like Channel 5.
Crap.
He's 50, keeping it 55th Street.
Yeah, custard.
Yeah, I thought I did see something about that though.
Yeah, they're 2 episodes deep. Haven't watched either
Where
of
the
them.
fuck is our producer?
Yeah, for real. We need.
Get out here.
I'm gonna have to. I think I'm just gonna have to do that role for you guys. I'll just like do this episode, and then after that, just sit in a corner and look up shit for you guys, and just say shit when I need to.
Yeah, if you show
I'll
up.
sit in that closet right over there. That's true. You can only count on me 25% of the time. You'll FaceTime me.
Is that generous? Is that generous?
I think we got you on this quicker than he got you on the McAllister hours, though.
True.
No, I feel like the first McAllister hours, I was rip roaring ready to go. I feel
Yeah,
like
but that was with me.
or was it with you? Was the first one with you? Yeah, and then I did one with Seth.
Yeah. And then we eventually got you in solo.
Yeah, and then one with JJ, which was fun.
Jesus.
You guys need to get JJ out here.
I don't even know about that.
Yeah,
brother.
that would be the one. That'd be
Yeah.
like this. Watch this episode. I bet you guys cancel them.
What is what is he doing these days?
He sent me a meme earlier, and it was a TikTok video. He sent me it, and it was Snoop Dogg. It was like, her, you don't have demons. And then it was like me, and it was Snoop Dogg like, the cops, they all after me. These motherfuckers after me. And he's like shadow boxing in the living room. And I was like, yep, that's you, JJ.
Jesus Christ.
Battling his inner demons.
Yep. And
He's got something, that's for sure. If you've ever seen JJ blackout drunk, you know that man has got something in his head. One time at the Drake house, okay? The place where I had you take that dab that one time and then you had to leave.
Yeah.
But he's like standing. Blythe's on one couch. I'm standing by another couch and JJ's like in front of him. And he fucking drank an entire bottle of Hawkeye vodka that his girlfriend and a couple of our other friends had found at a fucking park.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why. It was like a park like down the hill across the street. They're like,
I swear.
Open or closed?
I think it was sealed.
Yeah, I'm pretty
I
sure
think
it was sealed.
I think
But
it was
still,
sealed.
it was just like hilarious because it's just there. Nobody will drink it. He drinks the whole thing straight, dude.
Yeah.
Straight, just chugging it. And there's this point where he's like standing there and he like cocks back. His face just goes dead serious, and he like cocks back and steps towards Blythe while he's sitting there. And Blythe kind of comes up like this. And then I stood up. I was like, yo, I was like, what are you doing? I was about to fucking sock his ass. And he's just like, oh, I'm not gonna hurt Blythe. And then he starts grabbing his shoulders like this. He's like, I wouldn't hurt
and then
him.
at one point he just like falls and just like lands on me head first. I'm just like sitting on the couch and he just like,
and he's
falls
like,
straight down
yeah.
like a fucking tree.
Wasn't he saying something about some shrooms too?
Bro, okay, so here's the thing is whenever
He said, we need to trip together. That's what it was. He's like, we have to take shrooms together. We have to take the shrooms together.
Oh yeah, he's
And-
like, we need to do these, and I was like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not doing those with you, dude. I don't know what you got going on.
I'm about
but I
to,
want no part of that
Do you
shit.
think we want this guy on the podcast? Is
yeah,
that
yeah, bro, definitely. JJ's always a good time, dude. I'm gonna put him on blast here, and then we can quit talking about him. So. Last winter, he came over for a couple of days, and this motherfucker got annihilated.
Oh my God.
He got annihilated. He was just like sitting on my couch, and we were watching a podcast with Steve Aoki, and he was like, "That's my boss." And he's like, "And you're my boss." And he'll be like, and then he'll just go off. He'll be like, "Dude, do you see the construction going on right now?" And he's just like, he thinks he's at work, so he like snaps out of it a little bit, and he calls his boss, his actual boss at work, and he says, "Yo, did I do a good job at work today?" And then like he talks for a little
Swear to
bit.
God.
Yeah, so this is like 100% true story. Then he comes back and I'm like, "JJ, did you just call your boss?" And sits back on the couch. Then his mom calls him. And he's just like in there. Cassidy has videos of this too. Me and Cassidy were dying. And he just walks in the kitchen and he's just like, "I can't have any grapefruit juice? And he's saying this because he can't have it on his medication. He can't. I don't know why he's saying it to her, but he told us earlier he can't have grapefruit juice on his medication. So I think he's blaming it on that. And then he just comes back and he's like, yeah, my boss says that I have to be at work tomorrow morning or I'm fired, so I gotta take off. And it's been like snowing.
Yo, wait, hold up. Because I came over, okay? Now, he already had called his boss. That happened.
Yeah.
And then I came over. He ends up, I don't know if he called him or if his boss called him.
No, he called his boss.
Yeah,
to see if he did a
there
good
was a
job at
second
work.
time.
His mom called
I
him.
wasn't there for that part. I wasn't there for the mom. He ended up on the phone with his boss again because I was sitting in that little ass rocking chair and he was across on that couch.
Yep.
And he's like, I'm not gonna be able to make it into work. And his boss is like, "Hey, you have to come into work."
Yeah.
and like I'm listening to this, stunned, bro, stunned. We're like, dude, you gotta try to make it home.
Yeah.
And he's obliterated.
Oh, man.
He leaves. Go ahead, dude.
Yeah. So he leaves, and then he calls me, and I'm like, "This is weird." And he's like, "Yo, I need you to come pick me up. I just went in the ditch." And I'm like, no fucking way. And he sends us the location, and I call Lauren, and I'm like, Lauren, we gotta go get this motherfucker. And I think you leave first.
No,
Or did we go together? No, we
I'm
went
pretty
together.
sure JJ left, and then
JJ
I left right after.
And then I pulled up.
And then I just got home, let my dog out.
Yeah.
Got him back inside. I'm taking my fucking clothes off, and then you called me, and you're like,
Yeah.
JJ wrecked.
So we drive down there, and he's over by Altoona, over by kind of the casinos, and this motherfucker went off an exit, but then just like went left, and there's a huge plot of grass down there, and he drove all the way down. He drives all the way down.
Dude, he wasn't like
a quarter.
He wasn't like off the road. He was like
he drove
in the middle of the
and
big
there's snow everywhere, bro. Yeah, and he went down there. We go there, and he's already with a cop, a female cop too.
She picked him up.
She
He's
picked him up.
he's clearly fucked up.
Yeah.
Dude, she's blackout, fucked up, damn near. And she let him go.
Yeah, we go there, she just lets him come with us. And we're just like, bro, he clearly just drove his car straight down in here because he didn't want to go to work.
Didn't breathalyze him. Didn't breathalyze him. Didn't search him. The whole fucking time. Did we pull back around so he could go down to his car and get stuff out?
No, I don't think we...
No, he got it out already.
Yeah, I think he had it on.
Yes,
yeah,
he
pulled
still
it out,
had
got
weed
in
on
the
him.
back of the cop car, talked to this cop. She's just like, oh yeah, he's good to go. And then we go back to our house. He gets fired. I think his car got impounded. I don't think he ever got that car back out of impound.
I don't know how this man's alive. Okay, do we want to do another JJ story?
Wait, which one? We might have already told
The
it.
waffles.
I've never heard the waffle story.
Oh,
At least I
wait, is this
remember
when you and
With the
Pe-
waffles on my stovetop
Is
when
this
me
when-
and Pedro lived together.
Are you just gonna tell him that you guys just fucking...
Why not?
Yeah, fucking go for it. Go
Okay,
ahead. We both
so
get
it
one
was
JJ
mostly
story.
Pedro anyways. It was
Yeah,
like
true.
85%, maybe 90% Pedro. And the rest of it me. I had just gone to bed. Alright, anyways.
You guys have to have JJ on the pod though, since we've told 2 JJ stories. Now he has to be on.
He has to
Yeah,
write,
I can
he
get
has to
down
write
with
me
this.
an apology letter.
Wait,
Wait, what?
what?
We had a good time, I thought. What happened? Is it because he made fun of you for saying you went to college?
No, there was a filming location that we were supposed to use for him, and he just like completely bailed last minute. I'm not actually.
Yeah, that's
mad.
a JJ thing for sure.
I know. We talked
He'll
about it
bail
last
more than I
episode.
will.
Oh, dude, he bailed.
I'm just joking.
That dude used to
Not
piss
really,
me
but-
off all the time. Cause I'd be like, yo, I'm gonna go. When I was living in Ankeny, I'd be like, I'm gonna go take a trip to Oskaloosa. I'm gonna go down there on Friday. You wanna come with? And he'd be like, yeah, I do wanna come with. I'm gonna come with.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, bet. And it's not like I needed somebody to come with me. It's like I just was like, yeah, I want somebody to come with me. And then last minute, hour before I'm gonna leave, he's like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go anymore. I'm like, dude, you're a fucking bitch. You better think about that since you said yes. You should have just said it right away, because then I would have just asked somebody else, you piece of shit. And then I'm the asshole because I'm like, fuck you, dude. I'm like, fuck you don't fucking cancel plans with me last fucking minute because you don't want to. Man, bitch.
I'm just kidding. We can have him back on, but I'm roasting him about that. And we're gonna roast him about everything.
Oh, we're gonna roast him here again.
It's not gonna be a fun experience.
Oh, yeah. So, JJ wanted to move out of Homeboy's place in Ankeny. And so I was like, oh, we need a person to come to work down here at my job, which is actually super funny and ironic because I ended up getting fired the same day that it was like the day before his interview. And they ended up firing me because I popped off on some dude on the line, dude. This dude fucking Alex. Oh, they called him A2 because he couldn't be A1. That's the nickname he got before he got ran out of Tossers. Yeah. Anyways, JJ comes down there. Same day I get fired. He's supposed to be like moving back in with us and he's going to get a job at the same place I'm working. The job did say they were still going to give him his interview. But he basically just gave up. And so he decided to go out with Cassidy. And he got fucked up. Got fucked up drunk. And he ended up taking some fucking Xanax too. Right? He goes to the skate park. And I wasn't there for this. I don't know where he's at this point in time. He goes to the skate park with her, and I guess he crashed, and he hit his head super fucking hard in the bowl. Like, they were telling him he needs to go to the doctor, and he's like, I'm going to be fine. And he was just acting like loopy and goofy as shit the entire time after that, right? Oh, it gets worse for him, dude. It gets so much worse. So, we're going to skip to me. I'm at home. It's like getting late. I'm like, where the fuck is this guy at, dude? And like, I'm pretty sure he still has a tablet at this point.
Yeah, he was rocking around with this tablet as a cell phone. The longest, like 2 years, probably, maybe 3 years.
Bitches used to be sending him nudes on Snapchat while he's sitting there, laid up on a couch like this, like, you see that? On a fucking tablet.
It was like nudes that you'd get if like it was a Minecraft character or something. It's like it's not like a nice tablet either.
No, dude, it was like one of the like one of the first fucking larger iPads.
Yeah.
Oh my god, so funny. But so I'm at my house. I'm like, all right, dude, fuck it. I gotta go to bed because I gotta work. So I gotta get up at like 5:30 in the morning, and I end up waking up at like 3:30 in the morning because I hear some rumbling around. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I come walking out into my kitchen. My front door is wide open. Mind you, I got 2 fucking cats at the time too. There's a fucking thing of flowers in my sink. Like, I mean, dirt.
From the ground.
Roots. All, dude. All of it. A whole fucking bunch of soil.
Like ran by a church or something. And
it's
just,
in my sink. Out there. All right. Well, he still got those for TT too. I know he did because he ended up saying her name. But then there's a pair of shorts on the ground right in front of the door. The best part is, dude, there's the shoes. And there's 2 shoes just perfectly like sitting like shoulder width apart, pointing straight forward. Like he went straight out of his shoes. Shorts down right there. Turns out it's because he had pissed his fucking pants. And then this motherfucker's cooking 2 Eggo waffles on the coiled stovetop when I have a fucking toaster. There's a goddamn toaster 5 feet away. What the fuck? So, I'm like, fucking, I'm tired as fuck too, but I'm just like, yo, dude, you gotta get out right now. JJ, I was like, I don't care. Oh, fuck, I forgot a huge part of this. Yeah. I forgot a huge part of this. Yeah, we had the same job. He has these 3 huge gouges down his nose, and his nose is like swollen, red and purple, dude. Okay? And it turned out he had gone with Cassidy to her sister's house, and he got the mama dog's face, who had just had puppies. And she
JJ's been fucked up. Like, to this point, he's already been fucked up. Took a dive in the bowl, got in a fight with a dog.
Okay.
Jesus.
So then, we fucking, I told him he needs to get out. He says, no. And I was like, all right, dude, whatever. I wake up Pedro. I'm like, yo, Pedro, come help me handle this situation. You know what I'm saying? JJ's on drugs right now, too. And let me tell you something about JJ when he's on drugs. He's hard to knock out. He doesn't just go to sleep like that. But, he wakes up. Pedro and him start arguing about something completely different. And Pedro ends up grabbing him by his throat. And we finally get JJ to walk outside because we say we're going to take him somewhere. And so then as soon as he gets out there, we close the door and lock it. Then he just starts banging on the fucking door, trying to yell, saying we got drugs inside. He's like, what about all the drugs you got inside? We didn't even have anything. But I'm just like, dude, this fucking guy right now, he's about to wake up the fucking neighborhood, dude. So we end up opening the door. And he like muffs Pedro in his face. So Pedro starts punching him. So I start punching him. Pedro's punching him in the face. I'm punching him in the body. Pedro ends up turning him around, dude. And he like pushed him over like my balcony. And he's like bent over my fucking balcony right now. And I was like,
I think I missed this part of the story because that just like makes. Never mind.
No, because he was like, after we opened the door back up, he was trying to come back in.
Kind of suspect by
no.
Pedro is all I'm saying, but carry on.
Wait, what?
Just fucking had to turn him around and bend him over the balcony for some reason.
No, he turned him around. He turned him around to push him out. But when he pushed him, JJ went all the way to the balcony and was like, and he went so far over. And it looked like Pedro was just going to put him the rest of the way. I grabbed him and Pedro. Yeah. Then I think Pedro was that
I bet he would have. I bet he would have. Probably just woke up. Pedro's just like, you know what? Fuck it.
And then JJ ended up back inside, got beat up more. Pedro and him kept arguing about some separate other shit even. Pedro ended up fucking hitting him. And JJ falls back into like the trash can. And there's a cabinet right here. And Pedro's just like, bam. Bam! Bam! And JJ's just like knocking off the fucking cabinet. And his nose is bloody. It's fucking swollen. He's got the dog bites. He had the fucking bust open in the side of his head. He's definitely concussed, dude. This man's probably like walking CTE.
Oh, yeah. On like Antonio Brown level type shit.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how he's...
Tough, though. Tough.
Oh, yeah, dude. I can't believe he's still kicking. But there's still the day, too, though, that I put him down. He was like, I'm 6'2", 220 pounds. You really want to fuck with me? Yeah, that was good times.
I mean, he's pretty thin, though. Like, he's pretty lean. I feel like
maybe back in the day when we were all fucked up. Like, he's definitely gotten bigger now, which is good. Which is good.
He's
good
fat boy.
Yeah, no, we were all pretty skinny there for a while.
I'm fat boy. He's fat boy.
I'm getting there, man. Fuck.
Yeah, you're fat boy.
Speaking
Pedro's
of,
fat boy.
I wore your favorite today.
Oh my
Get
god!
the fuck.
I wore your favorite.
I'm done.
All right,
Episode's over, dude.
Yeah.
Episode is fucking over. You know what? Did you see the TikTok today? Did you get on TikTok?
Our TikTok?
Oh, okay. I was like,
the one from this last episode.
Yeah.
Damn. No, I haven't looked into it yet.
Somebody, big man. I'm pretty sure it was.
oh, that's me.
He says, "Oh, that's me, big man." He had 0 fucking likes. All right, a fake profile picture, but he complained about our podcast, and he said,
"What was it? The autism communism one?
Probably. Yeah, I could see that.
Well, we got Connor.
That's a great title.
We got Connor, who fuck Connor. Anyways, he's got more likes than us, but fuck him. He says, "Yo, bro, let's start a podcast." In quotations, great joke. And then gotta be one of the worst. We have such a funny and interesting conversations podcast I've seen in a minute, from the big man with the fake profile picture, 0 likes.
Haters.
Big man, suck my dick.
Yeah. I mean, that's how you guys know you're making it, dude.
What the fuck is he gonna... That, but still, anybody like... Not anybody, but most people like that, they're not gonna do anything.
They're not doing anything. Yeah,
like,
exactly.
fuck you. I got
ride
a podcast with my buddy in his basement, and somehow it's still doing more than what the fuck you're doing? Get lost. cocksucker.
Yeah, and I just said, like, all content creators, dude, if they want to talk shit, if they want to get after it, I'll pretty much fight any content creator I've ever seen. Maybe not Bradley Martin. That dude's pretty big. But, like, all these IRL streamers right now.
I don't know about Bryce Hall right now either.
Oh, yeah. Okay, maybe not all.
He been doing the bare knuckle fighting, and I'm like, how much can you fake bare knuckle fighting?
Nah, you can't really, can you?
Maybe
You
to an extent, to an
take
extent,
it easy
but
on
like,
you and just take a fucking knockout. Like, I'll take a knockout for 25K. Like, fuck it, sign me up.
Dude, I would fight, like, fucking Jack Doherty, Sneeko.
Oh, bro, I'm telling you, I wouldn't even do a sanction
Neon.
fight. If I
They
saw
could keep
him
all the money, is what I'm saying. I would not get paid a dime. For real. I don't, and don't need shit, dude. I'll find a sponsor to fly me out and to get my training, everything. And I just want to do it because I am confident that I'll whoop any of their ass.
Yeah, make sure it's live stream. I'd be like, yo, turn on your IRL stream. I'll find a way to pay for myself out there. I probably won't even get any training. I would beat Jack Doherty's ass today, like right now. Like,
oh, yeah.
If I saw him in person
100%.
and his security guard wasn't there, I'd fucking bicycle kick his face, dude. I fucking hate that, dude.
I don't know if you've ever completed that in training, so I wouldn't go for a bicycle kick.
I practice all the time. I
Maybe
watch
just a
WWE.
regular kick.
I've watched a lot. I practice bicycle kicks, the old one step. I practice those all the time, dude.
You're in the garage just practicing bicycle kicks.
Most people are shadow boxing. You're thinking question mark kicks.
No, a question mark kick is with one leg.
Like a bicycle kick is
two
boom,
legs.
like a fucking face stomp.
That's Spartan kick.
I get my terminology from the WWE, and that's what they call it in the WWE. So.
Well, the prestigious.
Yeah, for real.
I don't need any more than that, bro. I watched that film, bro. Jack Doherty, Neon.
He just said this is
all
what
of
he's
them,
been
bro.
practicing in the garage at me.
Now you got to get a pump in there.
I'm waiting
You
for the
just
day.
take Jack Doherty's face to a,
Yeah,
to a punching bag.
Oh
You
my
need to get
God.
one of those old school dummy guys. We need to get one of those for real.
Yeah, put some weight down on it. But no, these content creators this week, I like cannot stand it. I'm like, I don't know if I like any streamers at this point anymore. Fucking Pokemon shit this week. We just
So what happened with all that?
It's not even that big of a deal. She's like, I spent 2 years on this product, developing this product, and it turns out it was just an old Costco item that she white labeled. And it's like, you didn't do any research. You didn't spend 2 years researching a healthy fucking snack like you said that you're gonna do, like you said that you did.
Yeah.
It's not a passion project. You white labeled another product, and it was like a $14 bag for like a 28 ouncer, I'm pretty sure. She's selling them 4 4-ounce bags for $28. And she's like, it's 4 bags for $28. They're 4 4-ounce bags for $28. Like, it's just like everything that and then she just decided to, the people who are mad, she's like,
Why
I
not
get
just
it
make
if
a
you can't do.
16-ounce bag?
Because it's obviously, it's
Because
a
she doesn't
fucking
have a
money
job.
grab. It's
That's
a money grab. No, she's rich already. She like hates on all these people jumping to kick like I have morals, and she's fucking loaded already. And then she does this cash grab thing. Like, if you wanted to put out a healthy snack and actually wanted your fans to live a healthy lifestyle, yeah, I feel like you could promote it in a lot better way than a fucking 4 4-ounce bag, $28 cash grab. And then after the fact, she just doubled down. She's like, I'm sorry if you can't do math. Oh, math is hard. And if you're broke, just say so.
Is this the same chick who on a stream said nigga?
Yeah, I showed you that the other day. Yeah, like, why is she even still around? She's like, N-word, please. And then she says it again at the end of that same clip. And I know it's an old clip. Forgive and forget. Whatever. But,
Sure.
like,
Who has
damn, she's dumb, dude. And I can't stand her little
Not
voice
when you're
that she
saying
does.
this. Not when you're using, like, she may not be using the N-word anymore because she realizes that's so bad, but it's not like her character has changed at all.
No, it hasn't. She just stopped.
Yeah. Same person. Just stopped using the word. And I think that shows, you know, because they got to mask it when you're in some type of limelight.
True, she's
You have to
probably
try to
dropping
mask
hard
it.
R's behind closed doors, to be honest. Her
Oh, for
hand
sure.
is
Do you know how many white girls are dropping hard R's behind closed doors, bud? Plenty of them. Especially blonde white girls.
I have to do that.
She's not white.
definitely doing
I think
it.
I think she is Asian.
I have to do that every day before Lauren comes over to my house.
Oh, she's Asian?
Yeah.
That's so funny that her name's Pokemon.
Maine.
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 Whatever. Fuck that bitch.
Gucci Mane.
I don't like her. I think she's just
Coleman's
annoying.
over there. It's like, man, he's hype about it. Yeah, I fucking can't stand streamers. You guys don't do? Is there streamers that you do watch? Not gamers, but like I can't watch gaming
I've
streams.
never had it. Like I've watched them before.
It's okay for background noise sometimes, but yeah, the people who like watch it like sports, I can't.
Would rather just watch a podcast, like a regular podcast.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
I think Apex competitive is really cool.
Dude, 37 seconds in, which I guess I have watched some, only when I was looking up like gameplay settings, because I was like, I want to change these settings to like whatever pros use. But yeah, no, 37 seconds in, and I just want to go play the game.
Well, I feel like it's good for if you want to play a game, but you don't want to drop $70. You know what I mean? If you want to like at least experience it a little bit, I feel like it's good for that.
Yeah, for like a story mode one, maybe. A lot of them are just so fucking corny though, too. Those people are just so.
And I just don't think any community is genuine. Like I haven't been on a streamer where I've been like, wow, this community is so great. Maybe, and I don't know, maybe I'm just not in the online. I'm kind of late to this. Like I just started watching Twitch like a couple years ago. So I might just be late to like that whole thing. But I've never just been a part of a community and been like, wow, I want to come here and hang out in this chat every day.
Yeah, I agree. It's just
fantasy football.
No, that's like a Twitch streamer. Like you hang out in this chat and talk to people, and like he talks back. Like that's like the streamer community relationship. Is you're there in the chat talking. He sometimes responds to people he wants to.
Yeah,
he or
it's
she.
Pretty fucking lame.
And I've never been a part of it, but I like watching competitive gaming. I'm at a point where these IRL streamers, bro. I wish. They're never going to come to Des Moines, which is great. I'm never going to be around them, but it just infuriates me.
Unless they're giving out money or something, then
I'll
come
rob
to
them.
Des Moines.
I'll rob every one of them.
I'm not going to say that, but I'll take money if you're giving it.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's not a job, you know. Like it's just like these people have no concept of reality. These people that stream, they
out of touch.
They literally might as well be a USB controller that just plugs into a computer. And it's
I think some of them probably do, but they're just like for the most part lost in the sauce. The only person, you know, what's real crazy when it comes to these streamers and shit though. Penguin Zero, Critical.
Oh yeah,
he was in that beef with Sneeko. I used to watch his videos because he was so fucking funny. I used to watch his videos. I'm talking like 8th grade, maybe just right at the start of freshman year of high school. He had never shown his face. It was only him playing like weird little video games and shit and just making hilarious fucking commentary. Tried to watch him again like 10 years later, but just wasn't as funny anymore.
That's the guy, the Asian guy with the beard,
deep voice.
Is he Asian?
Is he? Probably a little bit.
Maybe some. He's got
Vietnamese.
something in there. Probably.
It's a magazine. It's just not a clip. This is how you fucking cock it, Sneeko.
His podcast is okay.
He has a podcast?
Yeah.
I don't listen to that shit now. I used to just, I don't know. He just fucking would play these little dumbass games that I liked before. That shit was funny, but it was just super crazy to see him, then see his face too, and be like, "Oh my god, this is him." And then I had to go back, and so probably like a year ago, I had to go back because I was like, "Yo, I gotta go see the first time he did a face reveal now, see when it was, and then go back to like videos I remember." No, he had no face. He just played games.
Oh, he never put his cam on.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Never did it. And like I watched him for like a solid like 2.5 years. I watched like all his videos. So it was super crazy to see that he's still around and still successful.
Huge. He's one of the biggest.
Yeah, which isn't fucking surprising since he's still around. That's not surprising that he's so fucking big. But
no, it's one big like the top people like XQC, that guy, Pokimane, Hassan. It's just like one big circle jerk where they're all pissed off at each other and they're just bitching about what the other person does, saying that their morals are wrong when they're all just a bunch of egotistical fucking freaks. Every one of them. They're all so out of touch with like their community that they and then some of them don't care. Like XQC, he doesn't need to care. That motherfucker, that not one time does his chat just like stop automatically refreshing to the next 100 chats. It's literally insane when he streams. So it's just like, how do you keep up and how do you not lose a sense when you're just rolling in money and just like just doing what you want to do, just sitting there on camera all day, just yelling into the void while some people are putting pog you, juicers. Like that's all you see in your chat all day. Like, yeah, I'd lose it too probably.
Did you see the video? That the anime video that they did where he had like the gold in his lair and shit. They're like sneaking in to try like get his lair, and he's like a goblin basically.
Oh, is this the guy, the meat sweat? Or that guy.
Yeah,
he's got a lot of, honestly, dive deep into all his videos. I think he made one about the magazine, the Sneeko one. That he made one over that. Where dude, the voice critical guy shows up at Sneeko's house and Sneeko's like, oh shit. And it's funny. Yeah, definitely dive into all of those. They're good.
It's good shit.
I haven't heard of them.
Yeah, dude, it's just satire, animated videos about pop culture, and it just disgraces everyone involved. It's great. Some of my favorites.
Good shit.
Yeah, I love that tear it down type shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, that's what we're all about here, you know?
Yeah, fuck you, big man. Fuck you.
You guys want to burn the house down? I'd be down.
He's only renting. It's okay.
I'm not.
Oh, your house. Let's all burn all our houses down.
Whoa.
In protest.
Whoa.
Yeah. Like the hunger strike, but with burning down your own fucking house.
I got kids at home, dude.
Fuck them kids.
Dude, that would be disrespectful, man. I'm bringing Bo next time. Next time you're on, I'm bringing him.
Here's our guest, Bo.
And he's gonna fucking sit over there and fucking bark at you the whole time.
That's gonna be a 10-minute podcast. He's gonna destroy all my equipment.
Nah, he won't do it right in front of you while you're right there.
Get canceled.
He's gotten much better with that shit. But
that's good.
Yeah, you're still a fucking punk ass bitch when it comes to chewing shit up. Man, when I come home and I see you chew shit up, I'm just like, get in a cage. You send him in there, lock it up, and then I just ignore him for like the next 45 minutes and pretend I don't even have a dog. That shit. He always got to do something. It's always got to be like Pedro's fucking Xbox headset, an Xbox controller, $125 pair of boots. And like he did get like a pair of sunglasses. Yeah, that makes me mad. But you know what I'm saying? Like Pedro's dogs will chew up like a roll of paper towels or something. Why can't you do that? You know?
He knows what he wants.
Chew up a fucking blanket or your dog bed or something.
He's a gold digging whore.
Yeah, dude. It's always got to be something expensive. I'm like, you're a son of a bitch.
That's like me my entire life. Nice things.
What, being a son of a bitch?
Well, I mean that, but just destroying nice things. I always like I trip over shit or like fuck like this podcast stuff. I've like broken cables and cameras, just being too fast, and like I have these big fucking feet with the white socks on them, fucking walking around.
For real, dude, and they're like the nerdiest of length too. That's almost like the nerdiest you can get in sock length right there. Son of a bitch.
You know what? It helps me feel contained. Like it's almost like you're walking on the moon or something. You're like you really.
That's your circulation.
All I know is when you saw a motherfucker on the court with black shoes and white socks, you knew to attack that motherfucker, man.
That is.
I got no shoes, no socks on the court. I don't get on the court. You don't want to see me on the court. It's a fucking embarrassment.
You have to be this high to ride the roller coaster.
Okay.
This guy's gonna quit.
His heart's sake.
Calm down, windshields. Calm down.
I got something for the socks. You attacked my being with the socks.
Let me see the bottom of them. I bet they look dirty. Yep.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not as bad as you would think. Actually,
Yeah,
these are pretty. These are pretty thick. They're pretty.
I think I'm one.
They really do the trick there.
Look at that little ass foot.
The Haynes S47s? No, I don't know.
You don't even got some lawnmower 5000s, do
Some stained ass.
So, ladies and gentlemen, our guest today is Austin Blythe, a.k.a. James Bondage, a.k.a. DJ Blythe, a.k.a. White Boy with the Dreads, a.k.a. Polly Pockets.
Yeah, that's true. That last one's true, too. All those are pretty true.
So this is something feel like we need to talk about. Is Austin was supposed to come on a podcast, but that didn't happen. And I think it's appropriate for us to kind of just discuss this a little bit. You know, we talk.
We don't really have to, but we can. Yeah. I mean, I'm over it now. I wasn't for sure. I was pretty mad.
Did you scream? Did you hit anything? Did you break anything?
I threw my phone so many fucking times. It was like the next morning, and I woke up pissed that next morning. I messaged you after I called Lauren, and I was still just like, son of a bitch, dude, just throwing my phone around, dude. I was not happy. Bro, it was just so fucking annoying, and like
that
it
was
made
the
it
dynasty,
worse. Like,
right?
it was the dynasty, and it made it worse because it was my friend, and he hasn't really said anything about the match all weekend. And then just like right when like it was like the last play of the game, I lost, and he's just like, ha ha, and I'm just like, dude, I was like, suck my dick, fuck you. I was like, eat shit, bitch. I was like, you talk shit.
I was dying.
Yeah.
I had already lost my game that week. I was sitting back. I was like, whatever. I won most of my other leagues. And then that just was popping off in the group chat, and I could tell Blythe was being serious. I was like crying.
You know, dude. And then Connor messaged me. He's like, no, seriously, GG's though. I said, what the fuck are you doing in my inbox? I was like, fuck off. And then he's like, thumbs up, bro. And I talked to Connor about it the other day. Connor knows, I golf with Connor all the time. So he knows I'm a sore fucking loser. He knows how competitive I am. So like, he's one person that'll like get that. But I was just like, what the fuck? I was like, get the fuck out of my inbox, bro. I was just like, what the fuck are you doing?
Connor's an understanding guy. There's a time that I came at him when we were frisbee golfing, and I was not nice.
Yeah,
I was not nice. We won't talk about it because I was a pretty mean person. But to be fair, I will say this though: I wasn't just like mean for nothing. Yeah, he was like one of the guys that said, "Yeah, let's go to this course," and we're heading to like the fourth hole, and he has been complaining the entire time. So I finally popped off. Like he pushed me over the edge. I was like, "Shut the fuck up, dude! Like, go home then. Like, get the fuck out of here." God, we're all out there to have fun. Yeah, it's not real competition. He gets mad when he's like, fuck, I didn't do as good as I wanted. But most of us are just having a good time. He wasn't even bitching, though.
No, I was like, well, we had like 9 people with us. We had a big group that day.
So what is it, do you think? What is it that gets you so... I mean, there's
I'm yelling in public, though. People at the course will still be like...
Oh yeah, and like I don't care. I'm very expressive, bro. Like I've broken golf clubs multiple now. I've always been competitive. I wrestled when I was a kid, and that's like where it first stemmed, is like wrestling, and I wasn't very good at that. So luckily I quit that early, and yeah, I just played 4 sports. And I was the most athletic in my school. I was the fastest, best at basketball. Maybe not football, but I was like good at football. I just wasn't as into it at the time. Yeah, I don't really want to talk about this too long because this is super douchey. But yeah, I was just like a really good athlete. And I wanted to be the best. And it's just simple as that. And I carry that on into anything competitive I do. Video games. I don't like to play video games against my friends. I busted controllers. Dude. Like I hold back on competing because like I can't. That's like I don't get mad. If you know me pretty well, like most of the time you'll never see me get mad unless you've done stuff that I'm actively competing in. That's like the only time in my life I get absolutely furious.
Dude, we're playing Madden against each other one time. He's downstairs, I'm upstairs. We're still on the headset with each other. And I'm losing currently. He's up. It's like 28-14. I score a touchdown. This dude fucking bombed. I had to mute my mic because I started laughing so fucking hard. I had to go like face in my hands, just dying. I'm just like, brother, you're winning. You're winning, brother. And then you hear, stomp down. stop yelling at the fucking game.
Yeah, Haley doesn't like to do that. Yeah, Lauren always makes fun of me. He's like, what difficulty?
Wait, I'm downstairs in the living room one time, right? She had like, Haley kind of like redecorated the living room, and over in this corner there was a stack of fucking blankets, right? Blythe liked the stack of blankets. I remember hearing that. Didn't know why yet though. He got fucking pissed at the game. He stands up, he comes over, and he fucking it's his fucking stack of the blankets, so it's almost silent. Haley comes in. I didn't say a fucking word. I went as straight as possible. Like, I was like dying on my. She's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Nothing. I was just mad." But honestly, though, to be fair, in my eyes, I think that shows a healthy relationship, like, to an extent. Like, I've never seen a long-lasting relationship or marriage, two people that are genuinely happy together, that don't have, like, some weird type of fucking arguments that they go through consistently.
Oh, 100%. I agree.
Yeah, like if you two were beating each other up, you know. If you were mad at the game and then walking in there and beating the fuck out of her, that's a different story.
Yeah, no, if you're not fighting with somebody, you're not getting real with them. You know, I believe that 100%.
Yeah,
you're not,
and
not.
Haley would beat me if anyone's beating anyone.
She can get scary, man.
Shit.
Women.
Full circle.
Oh, actually, you brought that up, and that makes me think of the validest point that I wanted to bring up about the Pokemon situation. Everybody on Twitter who is defending her is saying it's sexism. That's why Pokemon's getting attacked. Every time. I've commented on multiple posts. I'm like, oh, the good old sexism defense again. Because I'm just like, that's not it. And every time Pokemon does something, you can't just all be like, she's a woman, that's why you hate her. Somebody literally was like, why doesn't everyone hate Jack, Dotery, Sneeko, and Neon then? I'm like, we all are. I said the other day that I would catch a charge if I saw any of them. I posted that the other day, and then I went on to post that I want them all in a gladiator pit, and I want them all to fight to the death. And honestly, to make it a little less fucked up, I want to be in the gladiator pit with them. I want all four of them in a gladiator pit with me, and we all fight to the death.
Do you guys think women rule the world?
He's ready to die.
I don't know
why. Let me tell you, women
video
in America,
games, competition, and these IRL fucking streamers, bro. That's what gets me fucking going.
The problem with the sexism thing is, like, women under a certain, like, at a certain age and under, in the U.S. just got big fucking issues. They be living on TikTok way too fucking much. They'd be straight up and in La La Land delusion. Because it's like when the OnlyFans thing popped off, and I was like, you know what I'm saying? I never said anything negative about, like, never anything directly negative about somebody because they do OnlyFans. I just said that I know a bunch of fucking bitches that do OnlyFans. And they're fucking bitches, dude, for real. It's like they fucking made some money popping their pussy on the internet, so now they act like they're better than everybody else. And it's like, not really. Yeah. Like, congratulations. But, like, I got called misogynistic because there was a girl, and it was like some fucking post that blew up getting shared. She was 17. She says it in the post, talking about she's thinking about starting an OnlyFans when she turns 18. Should she do it? And, like, all the comments and shares are these women talking about, hell yeah, girl, you should do it. You can make this much money. I made that much money. And I'm just like,
guys, and they're like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. There's definitely those dudes in there, too. But then, like, I'm like, that's so dumb for you to tell a 17-year-old girl. If I said that, oh, yeah, you could make this. Even if I was an OnlyFans artist, it would still look weird. Mm-hmm. It's still a model or whatever the fuck they call them.
I gotta take a shit.
Nice.
That coffee, man. Fuck.
Yeah, that's true. That's all gone.
Yeah,
that bitch was full. We should have showed the camera real quick, just see how much was in there. But yeah, I kind of spit it all over me at one point too.
Show how big the fucking cup is.
Yeah, that's a big ass cup. Haha, vape it.
Nah, but yeah, and then I just thought it was like, a little ridiculous for you to say that, and just like all they're talking about is how much money she could make.
And I get it, Bad Baby, when she released hers, somebody put out her yearly. She definitely went down every time, and it got to under $1 million, but she's still making like 800,000.
Oh yeah, she made
bank.
I just think it's important for. I think it's important for me as a man to, if somebody that was 17 right now and he's a dude. He's like, yo, man, I'm thinking about doing this when I get out of high school. This is
like selling drugs. He's just like, yo, I'm thinking about starting to sell drugs.
Which, I don't want to compare that to doing OnlyFans.
I'm literally being a little satire.
Yeah, but like, yeah, exactly. Okay, so let's say he's like, yeah, man, I'm thinking about selling drugs. I want to tell him about the actual experience. Like, there's negative in this too, though. Like, you got to think, if you're going to do this, you're going to have to do that.
Hop in, homie. We're going for a ride.
Yeah. We're going for a long drive, buddy. We got a long talk. We got years of fucking talking to do, pal. But it's just like nobody told her any negatives. Nobody's like, hey, you do have to think about possible consequences if you decided you wanted to be a teacher or a news anchor, or, you know, if your opinion changes by the time you're in your 20s, are you still going to be able to get that career? Is your past going to come back to haunt you? Maybe you end up like, man, I want to settle down and start a family, and maybe that becomes a lot more. I can really imagine the settling down and starting a truly happy long-term family is a lot more difficult for women that do OnlyFans.
I think it maybe depends on where you live too. True. I think in California, I think they're just like, yo, that's you're bringing in some income there. Like, they're grinding together. California's a weird place, dude.
And I'm thinking about people who are like continuing to do OnlyFans.
Yeah, and I think people do get over it. And I think some girls who did OnlyFans and then like made content out of it, I don't know, like I started doing like YouTube and stuff, like, I don't know, branch out from it. I mean, and make your money and then make a business afterwards. Like, there is good that has came out of OnlyFans, and it's not all but I think that the problem is just like everyone started doing it, and I think some girls who did it probably didn't get as many followers and subscriptions. So one, they're down on themselves. They're like, oh fuck, I couldn't do it.
Yeah, like girls who just gave up and shit and couldn't make it.
Yeah,
you're probably still able to find their nudes somewhere.
Yeah.
They're out there probably somewhere on the internet, which I think there is laws, some places to protect them.
Dylan Dennis
so that's not like legal. But still, you know what I mean? And so like that's more my point.
Yeah.
Is that like people just need to think like, because a lot of girls can be happy that way. Some girls are out there doing fucking gangbangs and shit, and they're full on fucking porn stars, and they're happy. They're happy with that. That is okay. I'm a big supporter in without like, dude. Now that Coleman's not in here right now too, we can get more sportsy with it. The fucking Dana White thing. When now Bud Light is an official sponsor of the UFC because a bunch of people got mad at them because they wanted to support what they wanted to support, and he was like, "Fuck you."
And there's nobody. There's probably somebody, but right now, like up there, Dana White gives the most fuck yous. Like, just like public fuck yous by business moves he makes.
Taking all the Pelotons out because they tried to get Theo Von to take some shit down. That's some real nigga shit for real, bro. That's like the type of belief system I'm in. Like when I talk about, I've used example for like, oh, so somebody's racist, but they're not like actively doing racist shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, man, you can believe what you want to fucking believe. You can do what you want to do. So them women some of them are happy with it. Some of them are going to stay happy. They're never going to regret it a day in their life, and it's going to make their dreams come true. Yeah. A lot of women aren't going to hit that field.
Yeah.
They're going to want to backtrack at some point. And it's likely going to be like, that's a hard field to just dip your toe into and then make a good
and
retreat.
it probably like
you sweating?
Damn, bro. Damn.
Was it spicy?
Yeah.
Did you wash those hands?
You better wash it.
Wait, was I supposed to do that?
Did you wipe? Got back here kind of quick, bro.
I don't do that.
Dude, I cross country, man. We had to take cross country. There was like a 30-person line to each bathroom, man. He was like, you better get that shit done in 5 minutes. Literally, get that shit done. In 5 minutes or
Were
less.
you on Adderall at the time? Did you feel like you ever had to rub one out in there?
During the race, you'd have the shit.
No, like before, like right before it or right after or whatever.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah, I just had to.
That'd be so. A post fucking cross country meet shit.
Dude,
Oh my god.
There's a story of this kid from my high school track, and it was the final race, the 4x4. 4x400, and this kid, this guy, he really had to shit right before it. He couldn't, so he finished the race. I don't think he won first, but he was like one of the like top ones, and he literally just kept running to the bathroom.
He's the anchor in it, and he's just like,
everybody stopped, and he's just still running to the front.
Do they do cue him for that? No, probably not.
No, the race was over.
Nice.
I mean,
That's crazy. You get the shit so bad, and you're like, I'm about to win this race.
I knew another kid. He would get like, he was very, very good. Like, he would win all the time, but he would get so nervous before every race. Like one time, he would throw up before every race. Like, there was one fucking time they were like about to start. They're like, on your mark. He's like in the fucking trash can, like, it just get set.
Fucking yeah, that's Dane Jones, high school wrestling at Oskaloosa, dude. Dane Jones. It threw up all the fucking time, dude, before state and everything. Such a great wrestler. He just fucking got so nervous. Big boy. Dude, I took him down one time in practice. It's like, so you get a group of 3 together, and then you go for a takedown. If you get 2, that person that lost goes out the circle, winner stays. So it's like a king of the hill type shit. And I took him down. I got my 2. And I kind of stood up and took a step back, like, oh shit, because this motherfucker just went to state and said, and he getting ready to go back to state. And I just took his ass down. I wrestled JV, and he fucking punches the mat right here, like next to my head, like, because there's mats all over the wall. I was like, and he's just like, I'm like a big old grizzly bear, dude. I'm just like, all right, man, all right, maybe I need to go to a different circle for a
Tag
minute.
out.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna, hey, you go to that circle, dude. He's mad at me.
Did you guys ever hear the myth or real or whatever that like if you masturbated a ton the night before an event that you would perform better?
That's
opposite.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to.
Oh,
be
really?
Opposite.
Yep.
Yeah, actually, like, well, that's a lot of energy.
They
Yeah,
tell you
true.
that in
No wonder we
wrestling
didn't do
practice. They would tell us not to be fucking.
Damn, bro, those mid-cross country jerk-offs in the bathroom and the porta potties weren't good.
We're all scouting
If you
trail.
were jerking off in a porta potty, you are a dirty, dirty motherfucker, man. Porta potty, man, it's been real popular. I've seen like videos of like reels and shit of people like videotaping their buddies digging in porta potties to find their phones and shit that they dropped. Leave it.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't.
It's done.
Yeah.
If I dropped my phone,
If it was just if it was just clean, I'd definitely do it. But
yeah, no, the last one I just saw, you literally could see. I almost threw up, dude. There was turds in there that you could straight up see.
Elements Festival, there's
Leave it.
like 15,000 people there, and they didn't have enough porta potties. The lines were always there, and it was just bad, like piles of shit in the porta potties before they finally cleaned it out. And
Did you go?
yeah, I was out there in New York. Yeah, that's when me and Tyler went out there. Yeah, Skrillex came. That was the first time I've seen him in a long time. But yeah, porta potties. Yeah, very. I don't know if they just weren't ready for the people or just didn't have enough of the stuff for the people. But yeah, that was gross. And then it was right next to main stage, and they just have the trucks there. They just have the trucks there cleaning it out, and so it just smelled like shit. And all the stages were kind of close together, all just facing one way. So just like you're walking to the other stage, trucks are there. It just smells like shit all around it. It's just like that's just like not the festival experience. It's just like this isn't what the videos show.
Yeah. Cosmic Kingdom, dude. You gotta miss it.
Oh
Man,
yeah.
I don't know what it was the last time I went to Cosmic Kingdom. Like, so many women just walking around completely topless. I mean, not even the nipple pasties. You see the nipple pasties all the time. Not even those. I was like, what the fuck is Sleepy Hollow right now?
Hell yeah, it's getting ratchet. But we like it.
It wasn't like, I don't know. A lot of them didn't seem like they was ratchet bitches.
Oh yeah, no.
But it was just, I don't know, man. It was just wild to me.
It's probably just lost. It was
People
like so
really
maybe
love
somebody
getting
was
naked.
running around stealing tops. He's just like, I'll take this.
That's what was happening.
The top thief of
Their
Cosmic
fathers
Kingdom.
stole their tops from them.
Oh god.
Their fathers and their creepy uncles all.
I don't know if they
stole their
have
tops.
fathers.
Stepfathers.
No, actually, I think a lot of them probably do. Like a lot of girls I know that like are in the EDM scene for the most part have good relationships with their dads. So I don't know.
No excuse.
Yeah, I guess I don't really know that many that are just straight up showing tits, full on all the time.
Yeah, that's such a weird change in like feminism, right? Because like there's a whole generation of feminism that would look at that, be like, why do you want people looking at that, right? Like, and now it's like considered free or
nipple,
whatever.
Yeah,
it's wild. Maybe like that.
I'm down with it.
Do whatever the fuck you want. That's as long as it doesn't affect anyone else. That's pretty much always been my thing. If you're not affecting anyone around you, just do whatever the fuck you feel like doing.
Sure. Which I can like to when the argument of children comes up, I can't get down with like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no,
we don't need dudes walking around necessarily with their dicks out.
No, okay,
It's either we gotta go full on where it's like, okay, no more clothes, everybody's walking around dick and tits
I would
out.
consider that affecting the people around you. If dudes are walking around cocking out, like,
but you're gonna tell me that a chick? Because I'll tell you what does affect me.
We walk around shirts off all the time.
We talked about that, which is true.
Yeah.
Which could affect women, and maybe that should change. Maybe dudes should start wearing more shirts. But we talked about this on a couple episodes before. Like, there's been times I'm at the gym, I'm focused, I'm about to hit like a big dumbbell shoulder press, and I'm like, and I look over here to my right, and I'm just looking over, and I just see some chick with a fat ass wearing damn near underwear, and I'm like, and I look away out of respect. I'm not gonna sit there and stare, but I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ!
You get
now my mind isn't even on the fucking. Well, it would have just been a glimpse.
Like,
but now my mind's not as focused on that. My mind
gotta
just
go home
reverted.
now.
No, you know what it's like when you're about to hit a big lift. Nah, when you're about to hit a big lift, dude, you can get hurt doing that shit. You're gonna hit a 50-pound dumbbell shoulder press. You drop them bitches.
I would argue that it's a rush. That you see it, the blood gets flowing right away, and you're just like.
I mean, sometimes.
So you'll be nervous getting off. You'll be nervous getting off, and they'll be like, "Whoa."
See, that's what it was like working out with
what's in that guy's pockets?
Working out with your girlfriend in the gym. You get that vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Some chick that you don't know. Nope. You don't get that vibe unless you're a weirdo.
Yeah, true.
Then you get that vibe.
You just get off the bench and you just walk out. You have a huge fucking have an arm for a boner.
Oh boy, I gotta piss. I'll be right back.
Shit. Well, I mean, we're at the hour mark. Should we just?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. The big man on TikTok, fuck you. Go fuck yourself. You're a pussy.
It was fun. It was good. It was good fun.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, no, you're good, bro. I mean, that's fine. I was going to try to make it through, but I was like, if we're still fucking cruising, I do got to piss. Put this whole water bottle down. Not as much coffee.
Sorry, I know I just went and took a shit, but I am the co-host, so I think I have seniority.
I'm over here looking like, did you fill that up with more coffee?
Oh, that'd be wild. He wouldn't be ready to quit the podcast
are you gonna
at
drink
that point.
more?
No, I'm done.
Oh,
I'm
God,
out.
thank God, dude. Jesus Christ almighty.
All right, guys. Have a good night. Peace.